Oh boy. Kraven the Hunter was a big old piece of trash. It was garbage. It was rubbish. It was butt cheeks. It was ass. It made me want to whip somebody's ass. So, as you know, if you've seen my reaction to the first Kraven trailer, I was one of the people that loved the trailer. I thought that it may be the beginning of something great. I liked Venom. I didn't know if I was going to like Venom, but I ended up really liking Venom way more than I thought I was. Venom, in my mind, was a sleeper hit to many people. We know how the other movies went, but that first one was announced that the Spider-Verse is now over for now. Sony is no longer dealing with it. And here is another testament as to why. Man, whoever thought to do this without including Spider-Man in these movies, you're fired. All right, so Kick-Ass plays Kraven. Now, for anybody that has played Spider-Man 2, the video game, PS5, that Kraven is more badass, more dark, more ominous, more scary. Kick-Ass played Quicksilver, correct? Where he had a Russian accent. If not Russian, sounded Russian. Or something close to Russian. Could have been Ukrainian, I don't know, but just stick with me here. The Kraven in the PS5 game had an accent. He speaks Russian for the first 8 minutes of this movie. Uses his regular voice for the rest of the movie. Now let that sink in. Sorry, I played Quicksilver. He can do the accent. No accent whatsoever. Just, hey, how you doing? That's Kraven for the whole movie. I'm Kraven. Hey, how you doing? All right. Can I get a towel? All right, I'm a hunter. Great. That's Kraven. You're telling me you couldn't say I'm Kraven? Throughout the whole movie? He couldn't talk like that? Russell Crowe is in it playing his father. Russell Crowe's voice should have been the voice used as Kraven. His father is imposing. He's dominant. He's strong. He's dark. He's a bad guy. He's got a commanding voice. The way Russell Crowe, the gladiator, voices him. I just put that voice. I am Kraven. You put that voice with what he looks like in that picture. It absolutely fits. What the hell were they thinking? Because I'm just a regular guy, just Kraven. The CGI absolutely sucked. You guys see some of the CGI in this. What was it, Stone Cold? The CGI was a big old bag of trash. Like, there's stuff in there, you're like, are you serious? They spent all this time on Kraven, all this time, this movie coming out, and this CGI looks like this. Are you serious? I wouldn't exactly call the movie boring, but it was. Kraven was he was uninteresting to me. The highlight of the movie are the action scenes. There are some cool things that they do with Kraven: running, jumping, parkour, the kills. But some of them involved the bad CGI, which takes you out of the moment. The Rhino! Boy, I thought he was going to be way better than what they did with him. Overall, ended up being trash for me. There's one dude in there. And his brother ends up being somebody I won't ruin it and tell you who he's going to be. Kraven's brother ends up being a particular. Is thinking of this stuff. I just don't understand how Sony can do so well with all 3 Spider-Man movies and then do the first Venom movie, but then start to fail with the next 2 Venom movies, with Madam Web, with this, with Morbius. I just don't understand it, and I kind of enjoyed Morbius. I just don't get it. Did something? What changed? You know, I just, as a fan, I'm just let down. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I'm indifferent. I just don't, I don't get it. I don't understand where they I just have the same people that worked on all 3 Spider-Man movies work on the Venom. Do that, but you're cutting it anyway. You're not going to do the Spider-Verse anymore anyway. You're cutting it now, so it doesn't matter. But and I understand giving new directors chances, new actors, new writers chances. I get that, but just this movie. I was just sitting in there like Scarlo almost fell asleep. And a couple times during, I was just like, okay, I'm ready to go home now. It made her laugh. I just was not interested, man. Kick-Ass, he was in really great shape. I'll give him that. But he should have used a gravelly Russian accent like Russell Crowe did. I just don't understand why he's just this regular guy with no accent. And I'm Kraven. God. 2 out of 5. Woos! Post your comments down below. Let me know what you all thought. Maybe there's details I missed I didn't talk about. You know me. I'm off the cuff. So I'm letting you know how I feel. I'm real. That rhymes ain't debated the game. Bars. Is it woke? I wouldn't call the movie woke, but tough, badass Kraven gets taken out by another man, and his female friend had to save him. Sprinkled in there. 10 million subscribers. Woo! Can't believe they did this shit. Should have been I am Kraven, the hunter. You dare challenge me. I also hear of a spider I wish to hunt.